Hello. This series looks at how Loop ERP runs real recycling operations natively inside Oracle NetSuite. No bolt-on tools, no exports, no duplicate systems or entries, just NetSuite, built for the way the circular economy actually works. Today we'll look at the day in the life of a production worker within our production module. Let's follow a single production run from raw material coming out of receiving through processing to finished output ready for sale. This feature I'm about to walk through is designed for those companies that want to capture inventory movements as they happen, or at least at the end of the day, and would take place after a purchase or inbound load has already been received. Here is a completed material regrade or production. This is how Loop ERP tracks a production run. At the top, you'll notice processing date and input location, as well as an end date, total production time. In the middle, we have a posting period so that we don't post to an already closed period. We have a shift and start and end times. On the right side of this header level information, we have production processes, production type, and equipment associated with this production run. In the middle, of course, we have related transactions. Each one of our transaction sets that we've built in Loop ERP will have this related transaction set. Most importantly, we can link this production run, if we're doing batch processes, to an inbound ticket. We can then go back to that inbound ticket and see this regrade transaction. We also have the ability to create WIP and finished goods tags from the outputs. Moving on to the inputs and outputs, you'll see we have heavy melt steel going in. It is a lot tracked item, so we can use lot numbers and bin numbers. We see inventory on hand and what's actually available to process. And we have a total weight, an average cost, and a total value. On the output side, we have 3 outputs along with a waste. Also with the ability for new lot numbers and new bin numbers, WIP and finished goods tags, our percentage of inputs, of course, gross and tear and deductions, as well as net weight, just like the inputs. The average costs are going to come from the input line with the total value. You'll see, though, we have one line item here, waste, which carries a 0 cost, meaning the total value of the input will only go into the inventoried items. At the bottom, you'll see we have a reconciliation. Inputs must always equal outputs. So in this case, it did. I have zeros across the board. And I can now save this regrade, which could go to an approval process as well. And you'll see at the end, we create an inventory adjustment in the background automatically. That's the production process. One material coming in, multiple outputs with a waste item, fully reconciled and posted to inventory, all inside of NetSuite.